Hey guys, and welcome back to our Wurrzag legendary campaign. Been having a little bit of trouble with chaos lately, but we are fighting back. We are starting to cause damage, or at least that's what I like to imagine. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that's just unfair. This army clearly is terrible. Retreat from that. If they survive, we can get them in Wurrzag Bloody, and at least then maybe they can do something. Hello? That's actually reasonable odds. We'll give it a go. Right. What have we got? Pretty much all on this side, so that saves us a little bit of effort. Let's pull all this back. Alright, we can kind of double down a little bit on this. Put them there just to set off this. That should be about all the enemy can do to us. After that, start moving these out. Alright, that'll do. Speed her up at the start just while these are firing in. It's alright, they can take a beating. More important is killing off as many of these chosen before they can reach us in combat, because they will absolutely destroy us. Nice, getting a bunch of these Chaos Knights and all. Mind the hounds. Actually, don't even mind the chaos spawn. Enemy's ladders have docked. In which case, best run away. And you best run away. Setting up the ladders there. It's alright, we'll set them running away and all. Speed this up a touch. You guys, seriously, run. Why are you not running? Lack of running confounds us. Alright, Chaos Knights are dead. Reasonable damage on the rest. And actually pretty good damage on the Chosen and such. That's not bad, that's not bad at all. Well, let's run these archers away. Arrow boys. And those Chosen in. Don't want to deal with them. I'm going to spin these arrow boys round though, keep this firing. Get some shots off of our own. Right, getting some shots in on the marauders and such. Come on, guys, get on it. Nice charges off here. See if we can charge in the back. Start cracking them with the boys. Should be able to. Not horrendous. Hitting them. Right, I think we're in a good position now to just start speeding her up. This is all going to break fairly soon. We have plenty of reserves kicking around. Actually might get this. Over here is going to take a tumble. It's all right. Some in. So we can hit these chaos spawn. Bit of a bigger target. Yeah, should get some nice shots off. Leave them to it. Bad matchups, but hey ho. So now their lord is committed. As long as we can break them, it's doable. Otherwise, that could be bad. They broke. Wow. Okay. Let's max speed this just as we keep running through. Yeah, they're starting to lose. Start firing in. Come on, glorious general, come on over, get your people nice and happy. Broken some of them. Tower's still having a go at us. Get some things up top. Just get them setting off our towers. Kill off this last unit. Job's a good one. Try and get the biggins chasing things down. Or sending dwarves literally flying. Right, that unit must be split. Well, was not expecting that as a starter. Right, chomp him up. I think Azag's gonna have an easy day. Right, where were we? We were all the way over here. This is one of our main ones. They took Frozen Landing. Yes, they did. Just here, as we make our way. Replenishing all the while. Oh, they take a long time to replenish. Squig hoppers. Good. And we do need to put points in before we can get a withen, so we may as well go ahead and do that now. It's not going to be long until he's able to grab one. Another great addition to Warhammer 2. Making it so you don't need to grab multiple mounts. On you chillin', Barakvar.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Me plotters ready.
Just walk them across, because then we can chuck them over for the next.
No scum.
Now they'll see.
Let's take what should be ours.
I'm honestly not sure where to put Wurrzag. Is really a weird one.
Wurrzag, the great
Reckon we'd be better off continuing to move over to go against Zufbar. Azag slowly make his way over. Let's just improve them for good earns. That's kind of it. Yep. Still waiting on those waster armies. You can just throw at them. Hello. That's a whole lot of good stuff. Ah, the Waghs attacked them. Or they attacked the Waagh. I'm not too sure which way around. And we will fight. Rolling a large army, we can swarm them. Oh, I don't know how many goblins will survive. Gamble, why not? Why not? Ronald is with us for 24. Perfect. Right, coming on behind the enemy. Let's grab a lot of them, get them moving. Yes, our reinforcements are all from the same side. That is perfect. You firing in on something against those chosen. Hit those marauders, we don't know. It's like the enemy's starting to break our troops.
Nasty stalker! Let's have
Just looking at that, reduces the speed of the enemy, but then, of course, just not even going to move. How about a whole lot of nasty skulkers to the face? Who is this? Orkar the Sorcerer. Gonna double up all these reductions to speed and charge bonus. Orkar, you will do nothing. You will not be able to move. Come on, that's a whole lot of anti-armor going in. All of you on them. All of you chilling up behind. All of you chilling over. Start hitting these chosen. You on those chosen, and you on those chosen. So many chosen. Alright, what we're kind of hoping is basically just mass damage via swarming. So, yeah. Actually gonna lag the game out quite a bit. So let's try and speed it up and watch the slideshow as it continues. And also start surrounding these soldiers coming in. Get more of ours into the charge. Leader still going. These upgrades coming in. Allies' lord has fallen. Guys, enemy general should fall pretty darn soon. Got those chosen, you can do it. Enemy general defeated. Right, all of these. Reset, we'll get you moving soon enough. Same with use. Mass damage to the enemy. Well, not damage. Mass holding up of the enemy. Start trying to spread them out a little. Actually get something in the way of organized hits off on them. Nice, Dune Divers damaging them up. In fact, I think they are all dead, so we can get them spreading out now. Apart from this little unit wavering away. Stuck in there. Oh, so close. There we go. Broken, but we got them. All controls going out the window. We are basically just randomly sending stuff to fight. I don't even know what half the units are. Well, have an upgrade. Don't even know if you're in combat. Moving on. Downside of using large armies. Just cannot keep up with them all. Too many. It's all looking good. This blob of destruction has destroyed much. Go ahead and move over. Go ahead and hammer them out, orc boys. Leaving ya. And they are gone near to return. Weird spawn. Indeed. Oh, we got Manticore in ours. It's just a plain Manticore though, so not too much to worry about. Right, let's just kind of leave this running and see where we end up soon enough. Chaos spawn. Mostly dead. Massive swarming on them. Orcs go do nothing. They're already broken. Go smash into those chaos spawn. Everything over here is destroyed. Chaos spawn. That's all that's left. That is the end. Alright, I think they must be unbreakable then. Everybody. Kill them. Most fortuitously. Any enemies? Yeah, there are some enemies they can fight. Leave it at that. We dragged on a little bit, but that match is complete. Sneaky stalkers. Not doing as bad as I thought. Still not great. Not going to do anything amazing. Managed to get some damage in. I think it'll be worth fighting this as well. Just getting some more damage in. Don't know if we actually can get an advantage of it. Should slow them down a little. That and I hate Zinch, so yeah. We actually have a little bit of a hill to use this time, which is very useful. Let's get over there, you move out. So much better when you have dwarves on this map. Let's go. Figure out the rest as we go. Old tower's shooting in, hopefully knocking out one or two of these. Don't really mind which one. That's alright. No major damage. Alright, it's probably just going to be the one. I don't think we get anything else to hit this. Yeah, that door's not going to last. They're already coming up the wall. So let's grab two of yous back there. Just quickly pop them up to hold though. We'll move them over. They should be able to hold, well, they should be able to do a lot of damage on the enemy. Not actually hold them. Wow. Broke part of the wall. Nice. Let's sacrifice a unit of savages for these chaos warriors. Darn yous. Firing in. Well, let's see how chaos trolls against regular trolls. Some chaos giants. Alright, they're all gonzoed. Speed this up again, because there's not a huge amount we can do. We are just basically hammering whatever's left. Many troops as we can get our hands on. They should have some pretty nice shots over here, though. Firing in. Oh, not ours. You. Go charge them. Kill the leader. Not gonna do anything, but at least they can say they attacked a member of Zinch, a greater demon and did basically nothing. That was a tiny bit of health loss. The hope is basically Chaos will push themselves too far and end up just slaying themselves off. But given how fast they replenish, it's unlikely to happen. It very much depends on that speed of replenishment. Right, let's go back through, sorting out all of this. Come on over.
Time to fight!
Very well, Chaos. Eat 'em up.
Fine. Anything you say.
Right, let's work on making them rating. Make them a little bit better, piece by piece. Well, eventually, we can claim our victory. Yeah. Actually, oh, it's 20,000, isn't it? It was like 2,000. I was like, oh wait, we've done it. No, no, we have not. We are miles away. Yes, we could potentially go and fight some battles with Wurrzag at some point, but I'm kind of using that as a last-ditch way of gaining cash.
Gold likes it this way. The boys are pleased. Time for the slaughter.
Really can't quite get in, of course.
Ready?
Right, let's go give them some troops. We'll stick with just the Ragnaroks. It'll be fun. That's all we need. Get moving. Right, as for yourself, we're going to move over. Give this army some tastiness. Start recruiting your own. About parallel builds. That's what we're calling it. Parallel builds. It's upgrading. Red Peaks is besieged. We're sorting that out pretty darn soon. This one upgrading. Yep, still don't know what to build there. Nor there. Shiny shinies. Cannot afford to improve our defense. Shinies. Right. Wurrzag the Slaughterer. It is waagh. A lot of rebellions, that's perfectly fine. Right. Wurrzag, get in there.
Here we go.
Or we can occupy it. Boots.
Drop her down.
Just gives us a little bit of territory up here to replenish in. It's the main thing.
What you want?
think we're coming up on, yes, Kakadrak. It's really, yeah, but we're gonna get our locations soon enough. Let's see. One of these. Getting them. Kakadrak. That one. This one. And that's it. That's the north done. Once we've done that, just smash up rest of that winter tooth tribe. Let's get some more heroes. I remember Chaos being good, but I honestly didn't remember them being this good. That army's rubbish. Don't care too much about. I'm gonna grab Oakenhammer first, then we'll move over. Might even drag them out a little. Because this isn't too bad. We can deal with marauders. Marauders are fine. You finally kill this guy. You. More experience for Azag. Go on, we'll come up. We're gonna send Azag to go up against that Zinchian horror.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks. Legging in.
I'll crush them all. The boys are restless.
What do we send them against? They're gonna die. We don't care about Turg's White Backer
Special.
at all. I'll have to do that. We'll have to do. So I was mobilizing. Else of interest? Not really. Right.
Let's
Let
take
us
what should be ours.
slowly maneuver around. We're not going to want to run that. In fact,
Never. The
Don't-
great Saban.
I don't even want to engage them. We might be better off just waiting. Let's send them to fight.
Great prophet.
Then we'll come in and deal with the rest. That's how we do it.
Nasty magic's ready.
Chilling there, earning us cash. Ooh. Come over here, because this is... No, that's not the big one. Okay, fair enough. Thought that was the big one. Alright, we'll be right down to it. It'll be fine.
Land.
Our forces a little cheaper. It's always the good stuff. I'm moving.
Going.
Alright, we're just gonna literally give them everything and run on.
Now they'll see.
At least that's a little bit stronger when the enemy comes. And they will come. Alright, Var, get us some shiny things.
Skarsnik. Like it. Moving.
Alright, where is the next set of territories we want? got them. Karakhian. Oh. Double ugh. That one's okay though. Alright, we'll claim these first. Then move our way to deal with Clan Angrund. In fact, actually, we might have a sneaky little look-see what Clan Angrund has. I just fight them. I just kill them. Well, let's hit end turn. Let's see what happens and get ready for next time. Right, so for next time, this army, the waagh, will be fighting as Subor, allowing us to then bring in Wurrzag to finish them off. Clan Angrund, potential enemy soon. This army go try and reclaim 8 peaks. Don't move. Yeah, no point. Over here, go ahead and claim the 3 regions we need. Gantham Mountains, and also get some damage. Wow, Hulfric? Really? Really? We will be wiping them out pretty darn fast. And that's kind of it. We have someone continually raiding even, earning money, and then of course over in the north in Norskar we were raiding as and when we could. So I'm gonna be slowly building that up. Archeon's in our territory. We can and will destroy him. Where did that come from? Oh, they brought in the regiments of renown after I completed with chaos, so I actually don't know what they have. Game on. Right, that'll be for next time though, lords and ladies. As always, peace out.